Greetings, Felton in time and space. This is your host, Amari Shadow, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back once again to some more of Marvel Rivals Behind the Scenes. So today I wanted to do something a little bit different today. Instead of actually playing some good matches, I wanted to sit down and talk about what I'm hoping to see at Summer Games Fest in the next couple of days, and what are my top 5 games that I believe should be showcased there at the event. Now, the first game I believe that should definitely be showcased is, of course, Marvel's Wolverine. I feel like Insomniac has been struggling ever since that little cyber attack they had. Little, big cyber attack they had a few years ago, and we don't know anything about what's going on with that game right now, and I'm honestly a bit concerned about that, especially considering it's supposed to come out this year. And I'm believing that what's going to end up inevitably happening is it's going to be delayed till next year, which I kind of hope it's not, because next year already looks like it's going to be a pretty packed year, because I'm expecting Kingdom Hearts 4 to drop next year, but we also have Grand Theft Auto 6 releasing next year, which isn't going to be so great. So I'm honestly worried if another big game like Marvel's Wolverine drops next year, it's going to get, I doubt it'll get overshadowed because it's Insomniac Games, but I don't think it's a good idea to release that game next year. Anywho, I'm gonna play a couple of matches because I also want to talk about how ranked right now is just abysmally bad. I mean, look at this. Look at this from here all the way here. Look at all these losses, and that is thanks to the new meta where, hey, you go in with 3 flyers, 3 strategists, you basically never die. But we're gonna play a couple of matches where I played as the Punisher and enjoy those. So let's go ahead and start this up. Second game that I believe should be showcased there. Now, I know that apparently Nintendo has a bit of a showcase at the Summer Games Fest this year, apparently. So the one thing that I'm hoping to see is potentially a trailer for Pokemon Legends ZA. That is something that I feel like we definitely need a trailer for, to kind of give us more insights on what is coming to the game, like character customization, more Mega Evolutions, and stuff like that. I feel like that is something that we definitely need to see, so I hope we definitely see that. Third game. Now, this is personally something I believe is going to show up at Summer Games Fest, because I feel like we are in the perfect opportunity to get some more marketing for it, and that is Digimon Story Time Stranger. They have been marketing it for the last few months, actually. So I kind of think we're going to definitely see a reveal of its release date on that day, and yeah, I believe that's something that we're definitely going to see. Now, the fourth game I want to say would be nice to see would be Marvel's 1963 Rise of Hydra. I feel like that would be nice to see show up, but it's already been confirmed that it's going to be delayed. But at the moment, we still have yet to see any true gameplay of the game. We've only seen snippets of cutscenes here and there, and I feel like we definitely need to see some gameplay, because at the moment the game doesn't feel like it's actually real. So I would like to see some gameplay of it, hopefully. And I kind of goofed up here. I was being so greedy here. I was like, let me just wipe out this entire team by using my ulti. I was like, yeah, nah, I had no health. No one was healing me. And in this match, majority of the match, my healers definitely did not look at me when it came to healing. I was like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Heal me. But, yeah.
going on to the next game.
Should have known better than
Need some ranged firepower.
I mentioned Digimon Story Time Stranger. I mentioned
This is real firepower! Lucky us.
Disappear!
I mentioned Digimon Story Time Stranger. I mentioned Marvel Wolverine. I mentioned Rise of Hydra. Rise of Hydra. Fourth game. Well, knowing that Square Enix is going to be showing up at the event, the only real thing that I would like to see show up from Square is, of course, Kingdom Hearts 4, but honestly, there's already a rumor mill going around saying that, hey, there's going to be some Kingdom Hearts 4 news at the Summer Games Fest, and I'm like, I'm not putting my clown makeup on this time. I'd rather wait to see what they have from Square instead of going in there expecting Kingdom Hearts 4 this time. I'm not doing it this time. I'm not doing this to myself again.
Armed and dangerous!
Again, so it's like I'm not doing this to myself again. So instead of hoping for Kingdom Hearts 4, I'm going to go in with a neutral thought process, and if it doesn't get shown, then it just doesn't get shown. And shown, because what I honestly believe what Square is going to showcase is Dragon Quest and 1 and 2 HD remake. I feel like that's what they will show off instead. So that's what I believe is going to be coming from Square this time around. Also, they could show off Dragon Quest 12, I believe. I believe it is 12. I believe it is 12 that they are working on. They haven't said anything about 12 yet. And 12 in a hot minute, so I feel like that would be something to announce. Some people say they could announce the third part of the Final Fantasy VII Remake trilogy. I'm hoping they don't, because I think it's way too soon for it. So personally, I would rather see Kingdom Hearts 4 over everything else, because I feel like that has already been announced, so it should be something that gets a bigger priority than the third part of the remake trilogy right now. And lastly, maybe we see, no, well, we've already seen enough of Lost Soul Aside, so I feel like that's fine. You know, if my buddy Denny was here, he probably would like to see something dealing with Hollow Knight, because I know he's waiting for Hollow Knight Silk Song like everyone else. So that would probably be something nice to see. I never really played Hollow Knight. I should really get invested in it. Because I feel like that's something I might enjoy. But hey, that's just what I think.
Double kill!
I'm good to go. Judge! Jury! Executioner! This is real firepower! Lights out our
But yeah, Hollow Knight Silk Song, I feel like has been in the depths when it came down to it getting announced all those years ago. So I feel like a lot of people would love to see
more on that game. Do I think it's gonna happen? I don't know. I feel like at the moment it's vaporware, so I don't know if it's gonna show up. Also, Okami! Okami would probably be nice to see more of, because I believe they did announce a sequel to that last year before last. So that would be nice to see. I know my buddy Denny is a big fan of Okami, so that would be something nice to see. But those are just some of the games that I would personally like to see. Also, I know that Nintendo is supposedly supposedly has been asked about a brand new Mario release for the Nintendo Switch 2, so that would be something nice to see if they have anything about that ready to go. There you go. If they do, great. If they don't, oh well. If they don't, oh well. I'm not gonna lose any sleep of it because again, I am very limited when it comes to what Mario games I like. I prefer their open world 3D platformers like Super Mario, like their Super Mario 64. 4 for the Nintendo DS, I love that one, and Super Mario Odyssey was absolutely fun as well. So that's something I wouldn't mind seeing more of. So that's just something I would appreciate. But I am going to be the biggest advocate for wishing for yet another Wario World game. I am still anxiously waiting for the day Nintendo wakes up and say, hey, instead of making a WarioWare game, let's make a Wario Land game. I would like that so much. Anyway, next match. Anywho, after switching to quick match in this game, I was like, yeah, this season's just not it when it comes to playing ranked, because it's like every match I've been in thus far in ranked for the past day and a past day and a half, it was just nothing but flyers and nothing but triple strategists. I was like, this is not fun. This is not fun at all. It's like, this is super abysmal to deal with, because honestly, there's only really a handful of characters that can deal with flyers, and that's mainly Namor, Spider-Man, any other flyer, Punisher, and I'm not at the liberty to say that I'm the best Punisher. I'm still getting used to him. But the other character that is really good against flyers is Scarlet Witch. But once Scarlet Witch comes into play, it's like, oh, everyone's gears shift, and it's like no one it's just like like the one match that I uploaded a few days ago. Nobody on my team wanted to help switch to help boost the power of Scarlet Witch. Because if I had a Doctor Strange or another DPS on my team, we would have won. But they stuck to their guns and stuck to the characters they played throughout the entire match, and that's what made us lose the match. I was like, yeah, no. And then, of course, every time I tried to bring out Scarlet Witch, she got banned. Like, people purposefully banned Scarlet Witch because I knew for a fact they were just going to bring in nothing but flyers. I was like, this is not fun. So I went back to quick match, where people genuinely will play something else other than just the meta. And I played these two Punisher matches, and I think I did pretty okay with this. I'm still surprised that Ultron was able to actually get MVP here, because just looking at his overall score, the only thing that really stood out about him is that he had 20 kills, so he actually did pretty okay. But the Rocket did way better when it came to healing. So I'm curious on how he actually got MVP. He had 8 final hits, so he actually did better than I did when it came to final hits. He got more kills than me, 4 more actually. He didn't outdo my damage though. Huh. Maybe he got it because of the final hits, hits or the kills. I don't know. Or maybe it was because he had less deaths. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna play this out. I've said my piece. That's what I want to see at Summer Games Fest. I'm not gonna go into this event with my hopes high, expecting any of the things that I just stated, because honestly, every time Summer Games Fest comes in, I can easily say this: Summer Games Fest is by no way, shape, or form E3, because I can say the hype for Summer Games Fest is not as great as E3, and the expectations for what Jeff Keighley will show at his event is a lot lower than what you could expect from E3, because sometimes he could have at least one good event, but then he'll have a plethora of bad events. If that's kind of me to say. Like, most of his showcases are never really worth a damn. So I kind of hope that this year they actually show something that's actually worthwhile. Anyways, I'm gonna play this match, and I'm going to eat me some food because I'm hungry. So yeah, that's everything I gotta say. So thank y'all for watching. I will be back with my outro after this match.
The right heroes could make all the difference. They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Hey, I saw that turret thing you do. How much you want for it?
Not for sale.
What, are you kidding? Everything's for sale.
Maybe for other people, not for me.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
I've seen a lot of stuff I never signed up for in Special Forces.
Those guys are about to shoot at us. Someone scratch my back. My good
Battlefield ready again.
Buried in history. Repairs are in order. You owe me now. Remember that.
team player. That's me. I'll patch you up.
I have finished the job for you.
Heavy weapons. I'm in love.
Those guys are about to shoot at us. Don't mind me. I'm just dying. You better get a look behind you.
Out of sight.
You're welcome.
I'm shipshape. All patched up.
Repairs are in order.
Sweet moves, right?
The virus takes hold.
Relay deployed. It ain't cheap. what you can do with more arms.
Trouble has arrived.
Don't mind me. I'm just dying. Armed and dangerous!
Problem
Judge, jury, executioner!
You expected less?
Back for another tour.
Wait, isn't he the guy who was supposed to solve all this? Relay deployed!
exquisite.
It ain't cheap!
Heavy weapons.
Hey, Petey! Enjoy the amplifier!
Nice.
You're welcome! Hey, idiots! Don't mind me! I'm just dying. Smoke!
If you wish to survive, you must prepare me.
Imagine what you can do with more
Only
arms.
60 seconds left.
Heavy weapons. I'm rough.
You owe me now. Remember that.
Stand down!
Make yourself useful.
Down to 30 seconds.
I'm good to go.
problem solved.
Hold them up! We almost got this!
You know, in this match, that Star-Lord was proven to be a righteous asshole because it's like he kept on trying to flank to get to me. I was like, bro, if you do not leave,
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Stop.
More bad guys. Just
I'll
what we
meet my family. But not today.
Where's the skyscraper with my name on it?
I'll meet my family.
Don't
But
mind
not
me.
today.
I'm just dying.
Judge, jury, executioner! Armed and... Born
Stand down!
No one stands between me and my mission.
I'll meet my family. But not today.
somehow I got turned around in the spawn. I was like, how did I do this?
Heavy weapons.
Oh! Did you see that?
You belong to me!
I'll meet my family.
Oh,
But
sweet
not
move,
today.
guy.
Only 60
And as you can
seconds left.
see, Star-Lord was just staying near me.
Fucking hurt.
Look who's
Problem solved.
Heavy weapons.
And you see what he's doing? See what he's doing? He's trying to go around. I'm literally following his ghost. I knew he was going around to me, but he stayed out of my sight.
Down to 30 seconds.
And here he is again.
Your fight is over.
Back for another tour.
I have suffered severe damage.
The final 10 seconds.
Battlefield ready again.
Man, it felt good shooting him there. I was like, bro, fuck off already.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Heavy weapons.
Scratch my back.
Here he comes again. I was like, sir, I am killing you the minute you get down here. Fuck you.
Another epic victory. Big win.
And with that, that was a match for points for us. I won't lie, this skin for Ultron is really cool. If I played him, that's probably what I'd use. But yeah, that was it for today. So I hope everyone enjoyed the video. So thank you all for watching, and as always, your host of Shadow saying along Z, and I'll see you for the next adventure. Goodbye, everyone.